Every year we've held the service on the steps of the Armed Forces Memorial, it has not rained. And here we are yet again. In February 2008, I planted a seed with some fellow motorcyclists about a small idea I had. Thanks must go to all those that supported me that October. You know who you are. Because without their initial support, we wouldn't be all stood here today. Today, we're almost 11 years on, and the support for Ride to the Wall just gets bigger. And although a bit biased, I must say better. I'm lucky enough each year to be able to stand on these steps and look out and appreciate in awe the support for such a simple idea in such a complex and unstable world. To remember and never forget the names on the wall of the Armed Forces Memorial. Each and every one of you, I'm sure, has a story to tell. Not only personal experiences of serving, losing colleagues, or knowing someone else who has, but also of attending Ride to the Wall and meeting like-minded people. Each and every one of you are ambassadors for Ride to the Wall, and I'm sure when you tell your story, you mention the Armed Forces Memorial and the National Memorial Arboretum. The past 11 years have been a long and winding road, but we are still getting stronger as we come together this special day of the year to remember as one family. I'm sure you all remember in your own personal ways during the rest of the year and spread the word throughout the UK, Europe and even further afield. And long may we continue to spread that word about Ride to the Wall and the NMA. Not a bad marketing tool really, people and passion. In opening I mentioned the fellow motorcyclists who supported my idea all those years ago. I cannot end without mentioning the tremendous hard work the small committee put in daily to get us all here together for our service and remembrance. My thanks must also go to the 100 unpaid volunteers, marshals, the National Memorial Arboretum staff, the M6 toll, the emergency service. All these people contribute to making Ride to the Wall what it is today. Thank you. Could I introduce our in-serving patron, Lieutenant General Paul Jacques.
Wow, it's a fantastic view from up here, looking at you all looking back. What a wonderful, wonderful place. So good afternoon, my name is Paul Jacques, and along with the other Ride to the Wall patrons, Simon and Lamont behind me, I'd like to welcome you all, especially family, friends and colleagues of those remembered here, to the 11th Ride to the Wall at the National Memorial Arboretum. As a serving soldier, it is a privilege to be here today and honour with you those who gave their life in the service of their country. It is wonderful to see so many here from every corner of the UK and across Europe. It shows me just how much people value the work and risks taken by servicemen and women. We've ridden together on bikes, trikes and scooters to come here in front of the Armed Forces Memorial that commemorates those who have died in conflict since the Second World War. Some of you will be here to remember loved ones. Some will have served in the Falklands, Northern Ireland, Iraq, former Yugoslavia or Afghanistan and are here to pay respects to old friends. Whatever your personal reason, it's humbling to see so many gathered in this wonderful place to reflect on the sacrifice made by sailors, marines, soldiers, airmen and women in the service of our country. I am lucky enough to still be serving, and I'm amazed by the competence, professionalism and can-do, will-do attitude of the young men and women I meet. They are remarkably professional and 100% committed to what they do. And as we remember those who have fallen, I hope you will also join me in thanking those who still serve. The sheer scale of your commitment as bikers to this event is overwhelming, and it's an absolutely privilege to be here to share this day with you. I would like to thank on your behalf Martin the founder of the Ride to the Wall charity, and the trustees and volunteers for making this special day happen. I've been bowled over by the amount of determination, graft and goodwill that is put in across the year by the whole team. Thank you, team.